Hello, Maths Legends. Today we are going to be looking at division and two digit divisors. We're going to be using our calculator and we're going to be doing some estimating. Let's see it now.
Okay, Jen, so what we're going to do to start with is we're going to look at estimating. Now, when we're estimating division, we're going to start with A, which is 29 into 928. Now, what we need to do is we need to look at numbers that we know that can be multiples of each other and that will fit. So if we have a look at the first one, I'm going to change first off it to be 30 into 900. And if I look at 30 into 900, I might be able to work that out, but there's an easier way of doing it. I can change it by dropping a 0 at each end, and I can go 3 into 90 by crossing out one 0 and the other 0 here together. Now I know that 90 into 3 into 9 goes 3 times, 3 into 0 goes 0 times. So my estimate is 30. I'm going to try the same one with B, and I'm going to look at it straight away. I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to make it 40 into 1,600. And if I look at 1,600 into 40, I can do the same again. I can drop the zeros and I can go 4 into 160. And that's much easier because I know 4 into 1 goes 0 times, 4 into 16 goes 4 times, 4 into 0 goes 0 times, and I know 4 40s equal 160. I want you to have a quick look at the last two. Stop the video now and see if you can estimate the last two for me by looking at changing or rounding each of the numbers so that they are multiples of each other. Okay, now that you've tried that, let's see if you had the same as me. You should have had 50 divided into 4,500. And by doing that, once again, I can cross off a 0 and make it 5 into 450. So 5 into 4 is 0 times, 5 into 45 goes 9 times, 5 into 0 goes 0 times. So my estimate is 90, and in the last one, I'm going to go 90, and this is a tricky one, into 1,800. Now, cross off my 0 again. Remember, 1 0 for 1 0. And I will have 9 into 180, and I know 2 9s fit into 18 and no 9s fit into 0. Now, by doing this, I can get my calculator now and I can work out each sum. So if I go 928 divided by 29, I will know then that I can get my answer, and you will see that your answer will be very close to 30. And if you do your next one, your answer will be very close to 40, it'll be very close to 90, very close to 20, and you should know then that you're on the right track. Right, let's look at the next ones there. There are your answers. So you'll see that 32, and we guessed 30 as our estimate. The next one was 38, we guessed 40 as our estimate, and the next one was 91, we guessed 90 as our estimate, and the last one, 22 was the answer, and we guessed 20. So you can see there that we are very close. So big tick, gentlemen. Here's some more for you to try, so I want you to go away again, stop the video here, have another try, and then I will be back with you in a second, and we'll go through what I did, gentlemen, and we'll see if we can work out the answer and the estimate. Okay, let's have a quick look. In the first one, I'm going to change 19 to 20. I'm going to change 798 to 800. Once again, I'm going to cross a 0, and I'm going to go 2 into 80. 2 into 80, 2 into 8 goes 4, 2 into 0 goes 0, so my estimate is 40. Now if I was to work that out in my calculator, the answer is 42. Now you will see, was my estimation close? Yes, it was. Let's try the next one. I'm going to change it to 80 on the outside, and I'm going to change it to 6,400. Now by doing that, cross off a 0 and change it to 8 into 640. 8 into 64 goes 8 times. 8 into 0 goes 0 times. Now if I work that out on my calculator and I plug that in now, my answer is 81. The last one here, I'm going to go 70 on the outside, 2,800 on the inside, cross off a 0, and I'm going to be left with 7 into 280. 7 into 2 is 0, 7 into 28 is 4, 7 into 0 is 0, and I'm left with 40. Now if I work that on my calculator now, you will know that the answer is 39. So gents, today we're going to be looking at this in class, and we're going to be doing the estimation. So the estimation is really the key strategy that we're looking at, and then using our calculator to check the answer and see whether our estimation is close to our answer. I'm going to leave you with a little joke. Why don't they serve alcohol at a maths party? Because they don't want the numbers to drink and divide. Alright guys, see you with questions or anything that you would like to know about dividing numbers using estimation and calculators.